right now. We have MaverickHunter on winner's side versus LemonTea off on losers. Codename Bears 346 Grand Finals. Let's get into it.
The New Jersey team, Kel, which New Jersey player is going to win, LemonTea or MaverickHunter? I think regardless of who this is, it's going to be their first Bears win. LemonTea, I just has not been, if he has been to Bears, it has not been for a long time. And Maverick's showing up occasionally. For either of them, this would be pretty good. And, you know, some nice money to make.
And again, much like these two showed before, they're going to have their toolkits well placed, and they're going to rely on them so much. They're going to see a little bit of, or a lot rather, of resorting back to neutral once things die down from their well-versed combo prowess. So we'll see again. One player charge ahead with a combo, and then a little bit of a back off placement. But maybe LemonTea, as we saw before, actually, with his more aggressive gameplay in terms of his other opponents, maybe he carries that forward and he pressures a lot more than is to be expected.
Yeah, and so far we're seeing, you know, MaverickHunter isn't really able, you know, to get the space. Is that confirmed?
Wow.
That's crazy. Who made this character? But, I don't even know what fun I was making. I was so thrown off by Metal Blade dash. I got 160.
Yeah. Right now, again, though, MaverickHunter finally getting some real estate on stage. But again, just LemonTea so quick to turn that around. Getting an inch and making it a mile. Wow, but the snuff out Shoryu is going to make it 2-2. With 73 damage, though, Wolf doesn't need a whole lot to turn a stock around in his favor. So we'll see how far of the advantage that MaverickHunter has now claimed stays in his corner, or will LemonTea just burst to take it away from him?
Yeah, all you really need is, like, you know, one hit, and then you're kind of setting yourself up as Wolf, you know, to get that kill with, you know, a tilt or a smash. Especially with how good LemonTea has been lead trapping this bracket. You can really get a kill potentially at any point right now.
Great challenge with a Nair, great fallback from MaverickHunter to not try to get through it. But still, he needs some form of stage presence. He's starting to get a foothold on it, but too much movement from LemonTea made him hard to peg down. B reverse, able to get back. Great little movement option for MaverickHunter, but still, he needs to get this foothold going to have any chance against LemonTea, who's just, once he has that that control, that aggressive nature, they both go hand in hand so well, which is why he's been such a devastating player tonight. But getting snuffed out with the long form forward smash, going to prove beneficial for him. Let's see if he can carry it out, or will LemonTea snuff out again? Yeah,
something I've noticed a lot is LemonTea's just going for these aggressive wolf flashes on stage or call it jumps, and they're not really working, even to the point where now he's getting punished for them, and that's kind of a big reason why now Maverick is now taking the lead that he really did not have. And I think LemonTea really needs to understand that these aren't working and what he can do instead of those.
Mistiming that pop attempt on the ledge. Can't get the grab either, but still MaverickHunter's just pinned this left side and pinned on the board, taken off the board right now. Great little back air stock claim from LemonTea. Let's see if he can surge ahead, because at 107, that Shoryu is just ever present, or, you know, again, NJ really taking their own lives out here.
I get why he went for it, just because of the fact that, like, you were down, and Maverick was kind of cooking, and if you got that, you took that game, and that was kind of like,
yeah.
And you're also kind of allowed to throw that because it is just game one, so it's not terrible, but
yeah. Okay, same picks, I believe the same stage as well. So a quick
same song. NJ has bad music taste. They're your representatives, and when I say bad music taste, that means they don't change it, even if it's a good song.
I get a little tired here. Is it just me?
Is it the fact you've been watching Mega Man Wolf?
I need adrenaline. No, it's just the music, my guy.
You know what? That too. Listen, I have Bonk and Maverick. Bonk picked some song. I don't even know what it was, and that had some kick to it, and I need that back.
I think it's just because the last time I've heard this music was on that the big stage from what was it, Super Smash Bros. Wii U, the big one from Xenoblade.
Garplane?
Yeah. I think it was one of the large stages that I remember this music from, but it was just so tiring to see just, you know, any match being played on anything like that. Right now, we'll see if if they have any attempt to wake me up, it'll be pretty soon, though, because right now MaverickHunter is sitting at 135 now with claws bared. We'll see with LemonTea trying to peg MaverickHunter to the ledge, and he does so to take a stock claim out.
Yeah, bearing right through the pellets, you know, using your aerials to take off low priority projectiles is always very nice, and, you know, pellets are the highest priority thing, luckily.
Right.
But, I mean, not too high enough to where you kind of get them dudes you need, but now we're seeing these aerials come out, and almost a flash combo, or sorry, the shine combo coming out from Wolf, which if that hit, confirming into a back air would have killed.
Yeah, if you give Wolf that opportunity, they're certainly going to carry it out to the fullest extent. And right now, again, LemonTea, except for this charge here from MaverickHunter, again, has been just so in control of this, this sway of battle here. Again, locking down the stage control, but again, great mid-high recovery from MaverickHunter, rather. But again, just cannot capitalize once they give up that ledge trap option, or the ledge trap situation overall.
Yeah.
And they just let their opponent get back and swing the control in their favor. And another 3-1 situation.
The down smash coming out. Maverick in general is just throwing out a lot of hitboxes, and they're not really being all too successful right now, it seems. Definitely think this is something he kind of needs to start, you know, adjusting and start, you know, placing his stuff in better areas.
And that down throw double dash attack working out for LemonTea. Again, pegged to that ledge, but again, just falling off so many times. They're telling the same story. Show me something new. Leap Shield is somewhat new. We haven't seen a whole lot of it, at least in this set here. So we'll see if that could be a stifling nature or something that MaverickHunter desperately needs. The way that LemonTea is just carrying out his aerial combos to their fullest extent. But again, same story. LemonTea locks down stage control. He's pinned or he drops control to MaverickHunter.
Tech-fixing with that down smash, you know, once again. Maverick is kind of struggling, but if you can get the stock, it would be really good. Be sure you're not being able to take it, and, you know, he's going to have to find a way to get a kill, but he did with fair, and let's see if he can keep up his evasive tactics to potentially secure game 2, or will it go in favor of LemonTea making it even. Yeah,
that was a very bold but very great challenge there from MaverickHunter, because he is desperately in need of this round win, and the choices are now dwindling, as that was a zoom-in option, so it could go at any moment, and there it goes. We are very, very quickly going 1-1 here, keeping the both options of either a very early bracket finisher or a full reset round. Both options in the air, both could happen. I mean, people are getting their money's worth, but we need to see one player very defiantly get some advantage against their opponent here.
Yeah, I feel like even if they do, it just ends up swinging back to, okay, now it's the other player's turn.
Exactly. Yes.
Like, no one's really winning for more than a game. Like, if the pattern keeps up, then it's going to be Maverick who's going to have a really strong lead this game, or is it just going to be a close game?
See here, LemonTea coming back to even that stock percentages, but again, tit for tat, back and forth. Misplacement of the pellets again, just surging ahead. There's some of the energy I needed.
Down smash killed at what, like 80, 90?
Yeah, just about. Right now, with MaverickHunter finally putting on his toes, and he finally shocked awake that he has to get something started a lot quicker than he expected. And again, surging ahead. I love the way that LemonTea does not let a situation in terms of stocks deter him from playing his playstyle.
Yeah, and LemonTea now just, you know, being as aggressive as he wants to be, and it feels really hard for Maverick to, you know, I feel like Maverick's able to play off that a lot better in Winners Finals, and he's not being able to play that off that as well in Grands, and now LemonTea's trying to run away with it.
Oh, yeah. 105 and still seemingly just in control of this round as he finally gets taken out by MaverickHunter's back air. But still, even on the other side of it, he's throwing out those up airs to challenge MaverickHunter in the air. He is still being a force to be reckoned with those fares in sort of the approach option. And coming in with the dash attack, here's his starter situation. But again, wise back-off option from MaverickHunter. Got to recollect his mind and his thoughts here. Realizing that he is in a 2-1 situation and he is in orange percentage placement. Looking for the drag down part of that back air. But again, force. Wow, still at his jump and challenged with pellets off of it.
Yeah, that was definitely really risky, but it's kind of the risk you kind of need to start taking at this point.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you don't change what's happening, this is going to spell your end for this game. You really want to avoid that. You want to put yourself in the best position leading going forward, and now we're seeing something similar to, last game. Like, slightly better positioning because it's got a little bit less percent, but still, it's not great.
107 on. See MaverickHunter. Now, I do like the way that LemonTea can play that aggressive nature no matter situation, but you do have to realize that, okay, even though this round went his way, he did get the round claim, it's 2-1. You did see how Mega Man was hanging back, and, LemonTea wasn't doing the same, he was just throwing out options. If MaverickHunter, being the player that he is able to recognize, oh, there's your laggy option, he can move in and be a force to be reckoned with, and there goes your advantage they had. Oh, there goes that round. Oh, there goes that set.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you do want to play to your strengths, but you don't want to be so blinded by that play style that you forget that your strengths only come in at those moments. And if you carry them all the way throughout, you're going to be red.
Yeah. I in general, just like finding those small openings can really make a difference. That one more interaction can literally just spell the entirety of a game and potentially a set if you just can find those gaps in their pressure you're kind of talking about.
Yeah. Not like you don't want to put your foot on the pedal like 24/7 the entire set. You want to be able to be aggressive where you can, but also have your opponent guess when that start of the aggression is going to come into play.
Finally, the new song. And they chose a good one. Still one people probably might hear a lot, but it is new and it is good, so I'll take it.
Yeah, we usually see these for like last game situations, so with the reset palatable, I guess you could call it somewhat of a last way for Crush 40 to come stroming in here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing as confident as LemonTea, this could be the last game of the first set.
Right. Down smash. Actually, from how often we saw down smash not work out against other players, it's working out for him now, so you could see more of an opportunity to use them, and yes, we are seeing just that.
Maverick really needs to work on his techs, because specifically where he's teching to, because he is repeatedly getting caught by these down smashes, and that's something that he really needs to avoid, because if he's not taking the smash, he's losing a good, valuable position.
Again, yeah. Much like we saw before, MaverickHunter able to swing that very unexpectedly first stock interaction going his way. So we'll see if LemonTea can surge back yet again, trying to find some way or some difference in his gameplay style is MaverickHunter. Or will, like you said, will we get the early reset here, and will LemonTea force at least 3 more games on MaverickHunter's back as we see the stock claim go away, make it 2-2.
Yep, and being in this position, you have to be careful to not let it run away from you, especially because how well LemonTea's been getting his damage as we're seeing right now.
Oh my god.
It's just about even right now, and you have to find your openings, and you have to play.
Yeah, that advantage that MaverickHunter found is just ebbing away from him at a rate that he did not expect. And right now, playing that mid game so well right now is LemonTea, respecting Mega Man's burst option with the oh my god, just the out-of-pocket forward smash.
The patented wolf leg trap going for Bear to get distance to make them on a roll. Go to run the roll, doesn't hit that out smash.
There you go. Oh, wow, okay. Not to be outdone by smash attacks, MaverickHunter able to get one with the up smash of his own, making this 1-1. And again, can we go into the Game 5 of potential first and only round, or will we get the early reset here? We'll see if these early interactions will allude to how it will play out. Because like you said, they are going back and forth quite often. But right now, LemonTea building that damage deficit and making it grow ever wider. But here comes MaverickHunter's chance. The back air setup went for too high of a setup, I believe. And great quick option from LemonTea to snap back the ledge and get back on main stage.
Yeah. There's something I feel like I've noticed as well is I feel like Maverick isn't really moving as how he was in, his earlier gameplay. And that might be because of just how, LemonTea's really restricting his movement, making it so he can't move as freely as he once was. And I feel like it's kind of showing by just how much better LemonTea has been doing the second set, or this first set of Grand.
Stifling out that back air option with the pellet, able to get MaverickHunter back on, but the Saw Blade going to betray the Mega Man as the conversion after the fact sends him off the left side, escaping with Rush, falling back to Rush. Will man's best friend help the machine? Or will it be all said and done, go to a Game 5 here? We will see shortly. Again, any moment now. One player will get the advantage they need. Is it MaverickHunter's right here, right now? Can't get that fair conversion. But again, locking down stage control, another fair. Going to prove the bane of LemonTea as he's forced out on this ledge.
Maverick's just trying to cover so many options, but unfortunately just not being able to get that hit he needs, and just the patience.
Oh, great wait for that. Get up in the back air. Will silence it. Ladies and gentlemen, the reset is coming in.
LemonTea just barely, that first set up forward air was really, and then get up attacking, so he didn't get hit by the F smash is really good by him. And now we're in reset, and you don't really, I feel like the Maverick are definitely a little bit worried that you weren't able to take this set. But at the same time, maybe you should have some adaptations in mind that you're willing to bring out. Especially because, that game was starting to become really close.
Yeah.
Showing that, gears are turning and, the path to get it to moving forward is definitely there.
For sure, yeah. Especially in the reset round, they have to be ever more calculating. So we'll see if any new factors or any new gameplay styles will come out in this reset round. With Pokemon Stadium 2 being the pick for the first of the round. Right now.
So far, we've only really seen, PS2 during this set.
Right.
Which I'm also not sure if favors more, if really anyone, or if there's a better stage that maybe one of them could go. But they seem pretty content, just playing it out, and it's just playing a game where just are adapting to each other.
Yeah.
The stage, figure it out.
I'd say both these characters, they have vertical combos more than horizontal, so anything in terms of tri-platform or anything like that won't help. Maybe something in terms of either Great Cave Offensive or the ledge platforms of Town and City might be a factor in some other faraway match.
You mean Northern Cave?
Yes. Great Cave Offensive. Jesus, yeah.
I was about to say. I mean, if you're playing on Great Cave, that would sound like Maverick's favorite. Oh no, you're approaching. Mega Man just running away from you. Gets hit by minecart.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen it on camera, but I've been yawning, so yeah, my mind's starting to slip right now. Sorry about that, but hopefully these guys aren't getting as fatigued as I am.
Yeah, they've both been in bracket for a while, and
yeah.
This is definitely have to be very exhausting to play through. And, I wouldn't be surprised if either of them just started losing steam a bit, but if you haven't been, that's something you just gotta run with.
Right.
Play with that, that energy, be energetic, and we'll flash off stage.
Yeah, if you have any of the cracks in the armor, you can't show it to your opponent at all. So, we'll see right now. MaverickHunter was forced on ledge, but he is defiantly answering back to get any sort of ground control that he can. He's done so pretty well. He's back on main, and he's making LemonTea whip his grabs in some setups, but He has one set up here, was from an up tilt, and he got up air strings out of it. But a very defiant down air is able to stifle that. Trying to challenge with fair. Very interesting challenge, but didn't work out for him.
Yeah, the fair ended up being contested by the up B, and now we see Maverick losing his stock. So once again, another Wolf F smash. Wolf F smash has kind of just been stealing stocks out left and right.
We'll see if he can keep that up, because right now he is sitting pretty well, but if he wants to have any sort of emotional factor in on MaverickHunter, he wants to take this stock claim pretty toot sweet, I'd say. But again, that reverse burst option that MaverickHunter has, we've seen it on first stocks, we finally see it on potential final stock here.
Yeah, now we're about to seeing Maverick once again at like around 100%, having to make a comeback to potentially take the game, and you've been in this position a lot. And it ends the same way that has been ending since that last set of LemonTea is at a low percent, and then just gets the kill.
Yep.
And Maverick still needs to just figure out what does he need to do, what's going wrong, how does he, things he needs to start changing, or else it's like that, you know, we're going to go from him winning in Winners Finals Game 5 to the 3-0 in Grand Reset 1 to... Yeah, the Cloud makes sense, so potentially getting 3-0'd, and I think switching to Cloud at this point is just smart and works because of the fact, like, Mega Man has just not been working. You're getting close, but you're just barely not making it.
And if anything, it's to push LemonTea off of any sort of any rut that he has in facing Mega Man. So maybe he's fallen into something that he was expecting Mega Man to do, but now that he's forced on Cloud, it could be something that burst stock potential that MaverickHunter can capitalize off of even more now. So with Cloud being the fresh pick here, and with the limit charge also being a pretty big factor, he can challenge off stage a lot more. Throw out the cross slash and
down airing as he recovers as well. Right,
and also the blade beam as well can be something that he throws out there. Even if Wolf does have the reflector, it's still precious time and air that you're throwing it out there to challenge the blade beam. And in this at that time, Wolf is also going to be falling closer to the bottom blast zone. So we'll see if that comes to pass at all. But nothing new just yet, as another dash attack of all things, though.
Yeah, Desperation F-Smash coming on, resulting to him taking 56 damage, 63 damage.
And again, once he knows that he can press that aggressive advantage state, he has just been a force to be reckoned with all throughout this bracket. And there goes the cheeky blade beam, that unexpected nature that he has to resort to because he's playing a whole new character. Again, doesn't work out the way for MaverickHunter in terms of taking the first stock, but it forced LemonTea on his second stock. But with that very ill-opportunely timed stock loss there from MaverickHunter, it's basically the same situation even with the new character.
Yeah, it feels like Maverick's just kind of trying to get run over now. The Cloud Back definitely was worth to try, but it doesn't seem like it's really going to stick. Just playing outside of his range, and while Maverick did have that really good, you know, new limit Ultra B stock, it just has just not going to be enough right now.
See footsie gameplay back and forth. Right now, trying to find something with Nair is MaverickHunter. You know, he has the limit charge. LemonTea not giving him any opportunity but to use it for the up B recovery, expending it at a very ill-opportune moment again for MaverickHunter. So he has to find some way to resurge again, but he will not. He might find it actually. Nope, there it goes. No, okay, yes, thank God. Don't make me a liar 2 times in a row, please.
So the Mega Man hasn't really been working, and the Cloud definitely isn't working. So if you're Maverick, what do you do now? Do you have a third character you go? Do you go back to Mega Man?
I mean, that was pretty decisive.
Yeah.
So I think swap the Mega Man. If you have any opportunity, you would find it in Mega Man. But, I mean, even if, you know, LemonTea has been on top of the Mega Man as well, maybe, you know, MaverickHunter does, maybe he can utilize some of that, that unexpected nature that we know from MPG to throw out some unexpected options that LemonTea still isn't waiting for, even though they've progressed this far in the Grand Finals, even before that playing in Winners Finals. But yes, that's why we're seeing the swap to Mega Man. It is going to be the linchpin in terms of MaverickHunter's hopes of taking the bracket tonight. But LemonTea is poised to take it as well after forcing MaverickHunter to the loser's bracket. So we'll see if MaverickHunter has anything left in the gas can, or will this be his final stop?
Yeah, and there are two outcomes. There is MaverickHunter getting the reverse 3-0, or we're going to be seeing LemonTea take his win on Bears.
And again, second verse, same as the first. Much is same happening for LemonTea going his favor. But again, like we've been alluding to, it's been so back and forth. It really comes down to that first stop. I mean, not even the first stop claim, because we've seen MaverickHunter very surprisingly take the first stock, and it's still going the way of LemonTea. So, I mean, even though LemonTea has been in the lead pretty defiantly for forcing MaverickHunter to go to loser's side, and it's a 2-0 situation in his favor, it's still not going to be decided until the last hit and last stock situation.
Yeah, speaking of, like, you know, last hit, we see that back air, you know, taking wolf stock, and it's really not over till it's over. There's nothing saying that you can't just have some godlike adaptation.
For sure, yeah.
And just, you know, then start running with that momentum. He's very capable of doing so, and he definitely got here for a reason.
Yeah. Wow, able to just sit, lie, and waiting with that grab option there. And again, challenging LemonTea! Does he have? No, he does not have his jump. But, I mean, that was only his first stock, and he has 94 damage accrued onto the Wolves, so this is a huge, huge swing for MaverickHunter in terms of his chances tonight.
Yeah, he just has to be careful because he has been in this position before, but last time it happened, he had a lead, LemonTea got one hit, and it became even, and he then proceeded to win that game. So we need to be very careful about watching out, you know, for LemonTea's combo stars. Watch out for that grab, because grabbing it down for has been so good for LemonTea, and with how he's been able to convert off it. Yeah,
I can't forget that this is a wolf, so we'll see one hit confirm into 60 or 70 damage, but not before being taken out and put on his final stock of this round. MaverickHunter finding new life very, very late into this Grand Finals, but we'll see if he can carry it off into a win, into another win, or will that one win potential that is going to be ever present for LemonTea be the decisive factor if he's going to get first tonight. Once again, resetting to neutral. Again, huge risk for anybody here because you don't want to give up your 2-1 situation, but at the same time, you don't want to have your the momentum that you've carried throughout the Grand Finals being start to be taken away from you.
Yeah, we're seeing him slowly build his damage, and, you know, at the same time slowly build his momentum. But we need to make sure that he can keep his momentum, not for this.
Oh my gosh! Yeah.
Well, I guess he is keeping that momentum. Never mind.
Way too risky, or just, you know, way too brazen of an option there. Like, Mega Man was out to that side. He had really no reason to be below stage all that much. So, will MaverickHunter find this win and get new wind in his sails?
Don't do it. Don't hit it. Don't hit it.
No!
I don't know what I want to happen.
You're smiling! I see you!
He knows what he's doing. I don't know if I want LemonTea to win to end it, so I can heal something new, or Maverick to win.
End our misery!
or Maverick to win, so just because he picked something new and LemonTea didn't.
You're freaking old Yellerus. Take us to the back of the shed, please. Oh my god.
I like the delay on that jab, especially because how much he's been going for all of them. And so quickly, and, you know, just delaying it by a second, allowing him to get that opening and get off ledge.
It's like the song is scared to start. Like the violin, like the plucks and whatnot. It's like, oh wait, now?
Jersey getting songs removed, I'm not surprised.
It's not momentous enough, man! Especially with the way that MaverickHunter charged back. You need something with more gravitas out of this. Come on.
Zuckerberg simply playing as MaverickHunter is running for his life.
Right. And again, that leaf shield, something we haven't seen a whole lot of, but maybe something that could stifle the approach options from Wolf. But again, with the reset to neutral, not going to do anything for it right now. So, oh wow, coming in with the full extent of that landing there. Thought he would have fallen off and backed off of it, but we'll see MaverickHunter now in control, looking for a Shoryu, maybe not. Doesn't want to commit to a laggy option, I guess.
His corner pressure doing very well right now.
Yeah.
Now he's the one in the corner, and being in the corner against Wolf really sucks, especially with, you know, how LemonTea's been able to move and condition. But living that back throw at 150.
Yeah, he was in that shield for so long, he just ran up and grabbed him after realizing, oh, you're staying there. And you're staying put in that disadvantaged state now that you're forced onto your second stock. But at 111, can MaverickHunter force him down? He forces it down. He pushes it down his throat.
Yeah, pushing him down into that blast zone, and now we're seeing, you know, a pretty, you know, game once again pretty close, because, you know, taking that stock can just be too hard, and then Lemon starts building damage, like we're seeing right here, right now. Maverick at 86, you know, you're getting hit by, you know, missing that tech, something that, you know, he's been doing a lot, and it's been really hurting him.
That was a great challenge to that roar back air.
That was a weak hit there, and he still almost died.
I mean, that just speaks to how LemonTea has just, you know, even with MaverickHunter very surprisingly taking that last round, he's been in control for a majority of the rounds that he's been in, at least on stream. And he is definitely showing no signs of slowing down off of that factor. That leaf shield chipping him, making him stay in shield and retreating. That was a good option for MaverickHunter to reset, because he does have to recollect, and now 165 to 49. He has to definitely take inventory of his available options, because if you're forced out on that last stock, you're not going to have many of them to go up against LemonTea.
Yeah, the more mistakes you can let yourself make, the better. You're having, you know, something to fall back on. So he really needs to make sure he can keep this stock so he can fall back on it when or if he needs it. But right now we're seeing him, you know, put LemonTea in the corner as LemonTea escapes and then throws down up air. Now MaverickHunter potentially on his last stock of the tournament. Will he be getting second to LemonTea, or will we be going to Game 5?
Let's see how he can get anything started. No, LemonTea's the one to get things started here. A little burst of an option. He's still picking up the pieces afterward. 56 damage accrued on. 66 damage now, and left MaverickHunter wondering how he's going to get back, but I think LemonTea went a little too hard in trying to find damage, and that gave MaverickHunter some real estate in order to claim that stock. Can he get anything started in his corner now? 78 damage on. Whoa! Okay.
Not being able to get anything off of that get-up attack. Maverick is trying to find a way to land, put himself back in this. It's definitely possible. He just needs a really good edge guard and he can do it, but you have to get LemonTea to that point, and now that a failed leaf field to put you in the corner, it's very scary, especially with things like up-tilt, up-smash, and back are all being very big detriments to you at this point.
Escaping with the rush, just short of the grab attempt. Fair working out for LemonTea, though, as he puts MaverickHunter in the corner again. Claw's not going to work. Great escape from MaverickHunter. Trying to feed him with the back air, but the pellet's working out so well, pinning LemonTea to that side. He's able to dodge around it, though, and again force MaverickHunter out. Can't find anything. No back air purchase yet again. Can MaverickHunter find it? No back air. Roar back air will seal the deal. That'll be LemonTea forcing MaverickHunter into the reset round, into his last stock, and into oblivion as he takes the Codename Bears crown tonight.
Yeah, 2-3 runs by LemonTea, just having really good adaptation, understanding what went wrong.